Okay guys, let's make some hood spaghetti. These are all my ingredients. I have some cooked off Italian sausage. You can use pork. I'm using turkey. I'm getting my pan prepared for my vegetables. And this is just tomato puree and some Italian tomatoes, San Marzano. So I have celery, onion, garlic, and some bell peppers. You can use what you like. I also put in some tomato paste so I can brown it off. Now I'm just adding to my canned tomatoes. I'm adding some hot pepper seeds, some thyme, some oregano, some garlic powder, and some basil. Don't forget the Italian seasoning as well. I also added in some soy sauce instead of using table salt. Now I'm going to brown off my tomato paste in the pan while my onions and bell peppers are sauteing. And I just start to mix it in really well and get everything nice and coated. This is going to also help enrich our tomato sauce. After it is all sauteed together, you're going to set it aside. You just want those vegetables nice and tender. And I like to add in my garlic at the last minute. Now I add that mixture into my canned tomato sauce, and I go to my next step. Hood spaghetti was one of our staples and favorites in our household, and I like to add in a little bit of sugar to get some of that tartness off of the tomatoes. Now I use a potato masher to brown off my ground beef. You can use ground turkey if you want, but this time I'm using ground beef. I also have another video that I think I made this on Facebook with ground turkey. Now once my ground meat is all browned, I like to push it to the side, creating a well in the middle so that all those liquids can infuse into the ground meat. Instead of just draining it, because that is all flavor right there, we're just going to turn our fire down to medium and let that cook down really well. And when it's just a little bit left, you can blot it with a paper towel. And you want it to look just like this before adding it in to your canned tomato mixture. So stir it in really well, and you can adjust your seasonings at this point. And then we are going to add in our turkey Italian sausage. Our turkey Italian sausage is both hot and mild, or hot and sweet, I should say, and it's really delicious. If you wanted to use pork, you can absolutely use pork, but I like to stir that in. And my fire is on a medium to low setting at this point, because we don't want it to boil out. We still want some nice smooth textures, and we don't want it to burn to the bottom. So this is me adding in tomato sauce. Use your favorite tomato sauce. I am not sponsoring any tomato sauce, even though I do have my favorites. And if you want me to sponsor your tomato sauce, you can absolutely send me a couple jars, and I will try it out with my hood spaghetti. Boil your noodles till al dente, and voila, you have beautiful hood spaghetti. We ate this as children growing up, because it could feed a large family and you didn't have to worry about anybody being hungry. So we still like to eat this. I actually like my noodles tossed in my sauce, but my fiance likes it like this. He likes his sauce on top of his noodles. So I'm just adding some Parmesan cheese. You can add Romano if you want, but voila, this is so delicious and so comforting. It makes me think of my childhood every time I make it. You didn't have a lot growing up, so this is what we had. I'm your girl Tamika from LJ's Kitchen, and bye for now. Enjoy.